Hello from the frog abyss. This is time for Bongo Frog. Time for Bongo Frog. So I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna draw Bongo Frog's bongos, since right now he doesn't really look like Bongo Frog. I added these little blushies, but I think they need to be like a brighter color. See how that looks. And then, of course, we're gonna decrease the opacity. And I wanted it to have different blushies from this frog. So I made them little zigzags. And they might need some adjusting later on while I work on it more, but for now, I think these are pretty cute. They either need to be like I think they need to be lower. I was like, they either need to be higher or they need to be lower. I think they need to be below the bubble a little bit. Yeah, like that. Maybe. This is just going to be me finagling with opacities for a while. Yeah, okay. Did I add... I did. Okay, I started adding the layer of, like, dark accenting, but I might need to add more because it doesn't stand out as much as I'd like it to. Duplicating it might work. I kind of want to just try starting over and see what I can do. Add a little bit of variation in some places. Yeah. Okay. And then we erase. Oops. It is too big. We'll get smaller with it as we get closer, but get most of this out of the way. Hotel bar, we could be these tracks. Cause he never looked back. Okay. Now change the size. Now change it to this eraser, because that'll be easier. And then one edge. I'm very much in the mood just to like vibe with music. I'm sure some people can relate on that. And then if on top of that, we just add like a slightly lighter color for variation. Ooh, not that much. No, because that just... Maybe it needs to be just slightly lighter. Because that just... That just like... Look at that. It just like erases all of the... Maybe I need lower opacity? How did I do it on the other frog? Like, because I did like little... So you can see it around. I just don't know how I did it on the other frog. Did I just do lower opacity? That doesn't make sense though. Did I do it smaller? Because like that just... blends it all together. I don't want it blended together. I want it like... Okay, that's a little... Maybe a little better? Oh, okay. Okay. It might be a little better. Oh, you know what? It was because I was using the side of my pen instead of the... Wait, come on. Oh, I thought it was. Was I just layering it? Is that why it changed? Yeah, maybe. So then maybe if I drop the opacity... No, because then it's like... It's blending it again. Yeah, except blends too much. Ugh, I don't know how I did it before. I don't know how I got these bright accents over the dark. Did I? No, because that's not right either. I don't want to just blend it together, you know? Hmm. What color did I even use for that on the other frog? It looks like the same color as on its stomach. So, like, is it the same color that's on its stomach? Because, like, it's just covering up. Maybe I have the color too light. Or too bright at least. That's not right either. Hmm. I made the warts on the same layer as the skin. I forgot. So if I put the light on it, then it's not gonna... You're not gonna be able to see the warts. Maybe it's okay that we don't have the light accents on it. They say and then immediately try to put light accents on it. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Why did I do that? I know why I did that, but why did I do that? Look at that. What am I supposed to do with that? The answer is erase it. Erase it and blend it out. That's the solution. But here we go again. I guess I could just hold on. I was about to say here we go again with the problem of having the warts be covered. But I guess we can also just erase over that. That makes sense. I'll do it in a second and show you. If I just oops, make it a little smaller. What have I done? Why do I feel like it all looks bad now? We'll just settle for that. There is quite a bit of light variation already. Hmm. Okay. Let's start drawing the bongos, or at least their arms, before I start overthinking everything I've done already. I'm gonna put, so I originally drew it here, but I have this adorable little bump here that I want to keep. So I'm gonna draw his arm slightly lower. Like that. Yeah, yeah, like that. Oops, wrong pen. I guess I should draw where the bongos are gonna go, because that would help the reference, huh? I think that's fair. Um, a fair bongo assumption. Okay. So these are his little arms. Then I need to put another layer here. And grab this color. Where's that's the arms, and then underneath we go, oh, look at the cute little arms. Look at the cute little arms. They're weird little stubs and they're so cute. Such weird little stubs. Blend that shit out. That looks weird. Get rid of all these smudge strokes. Just do the edge. And then above this, we can go in here. If I erase the little paw pads, I don't know if you can call them paw pads on frogs. I don't think you can call them paw pads. But if I erase a little bit on the paw pads and blend it just a little, maybe it'll. Nope, that looks weird. That looks weird. Does that look better or worse? Have I been looking at it for too long? I can't tell anymore. Get rid of some of this spare stuff on this side now. And then blend some of it out. Okay, I think that's cute. Little feet, little handsies. Okay, and then if we... Hmm... Now the most important question is, what color are his bongos gonna be? I kind of want to match something on the design to the flute that the other frog is holding. Hmm. Ooh, my toe's cramping. Owie. Owie, owie, owie. That's not fun. Why is my toe cramping? Why are you like this? Okay, I think it went away. Maybe I need to drink more water. Okay. Oops. I had a suggestion to make the bongos have like a lily pad stretched across the top instead of usually drums, hand drums have like a type of skin stretched over the top, so instead of like a animal hide, stuff like that. So like instead of doing animal hide, they could be like lily pad. And then like other lily pad. Does that make sense? So like, oh well, that didn't look good. Oh no. So then instead of animal hide, they make their bongos with lily pads. I need to work on the. Oh gosh. Ugh. Gah. Gah, gah. I need to work on the shape. I guess I could also just have it like, because this one has the edge in it. I could make it so that this one's like just the back of the lily pad. But I don't know. Hello, Cato. Oh my gosh. Are you reading me? Hello, folks. Hi. I hope you had a good stream. What were you doing? But of course, if you need to rest after your stream, I totally get it. You can raid and run. But hello. I'm very curious what you were doing. I was playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh my gosh. I've never ever played a Donkey Kong game. I'm not gonna lie. But welcome to my stream. It's my first game too. Oh my gosh. Okay. You might need to drop some Donkey Kong lore. Get me caught up. But hello raiders, hello people. Welcome to my stream. My name's Ghosty. I'm only a ghosty and I do drawing and games sometimes. So if you want a chill, cool place to stay. But tonight we're working on Bongo Frog. We're trying to figure out how to make Bongo Frogs bongos. Also, Kato, I don't think I'm following you. Which I should. Where? I gotta. Here we go. Follow. I can't believe I wasn't following you. I forgot. I forgot to do that. It's okay. Haha. Well, I'm following now. And hopefully I'll be able to tune into a stream sometime, especially for freaking Donkey Kong. I have no context for Donkey Kong games. I don't know if this is how I want this lily pad to look, but we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that lily pad. Also, I don't know if lily pads ever look this dark. I feel like I need to look up reference pictures for lily pads. Lily pads. They're all pretty light. But we don't need accuracy. My frogs have blushies on them. Who needs accuracy when frogs have blushies on their faces? We don't need accuracy. We just need aesthetics. Oops. I should work on the rest of the bongo design. I don't know what the bongo should be made out of. I had a suggestion to make the bongos have lily pads instead of like, like animal hide. And I had an idea to make them acorn bongos, but I don't even know how I would do that. So I don't know. Oops, that's too thick. We'll come back to that shape. Let's see. Clean up these edges. And then I kind of want to brainstorm what I want the rest of the bongo to look like. Bongo, bongo, bongo. Alright, I'm gonna raid and run. I'm feeling sleepy. Of course, of course, of course. Have a good day / night. Yeah, you too. Have a good day / night. I hope you get some rest. I hope you take a break. Get some sleep. Have a wonderful time. Have a good next day too. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay. We're gonna brainstorm the rest of this bongo. I think I needed to be, oh my gosh, do I have the, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Is it, ugh, it is night shift. Why would they do that to me? Our green needs to be more green, doesn't it? Oh, don't think too hard about it. We need the background. Oof, that is too dark. I kind of want something maybe orange based. I feel like the bongo itself should be darker. Contrast the frog. I don't really like. I'm gonna have to workshop these colors. Oops, that's not what I want. Maybe there's something else that's kind of close to what I'm thinking. Admittedly, though, I don't even know what I'm thinking. That's not bad. Maybe a little lighter, though. Darker than that. Misty mountains cool. Oh. That's not what I wanted. What the heck? Why is it doing this to me? Okay. You know, I gotta trust the process, but is that too dark? Or is it a good contrast? That doesn't look good. I don't think that looks good. Oh, that's not right. Color's just not right. Work towards something else. Hmm. Maybe we can start. Maybe we can start from here instead. That looks really similar to the color I was just using. Oh. That's not bad. So far. I think the smaller one needs to be a different shade though. I think the smaller bongo needs to be a different shade though. So, I mean, maybe if I just lighten it and warm it up a bit. A little more. That might work. Now these greens don't feel like intense enough. Hmm. Like this one definitely feels like it needs to be like a warmer, brighter green. Okay. To start. What about this one? No, that's not right. Is that too saturated now? Let us see. About. Is that wrong? Is that bad? Is that better? That might be better. That might be better. Just grab it. Just, yeah. Grab one random colors when you're doubting. It might turn out better. I think that one looks better. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to working on these lily pads now that I kind of have the vibe for the base. I do want to get that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. What do lily pads even look like? What do lily pads even look like? Undo button. Lily pads. Hmm. Like, you feel like you know a lily pad, and then you try to draw one, and it all goes to crap. They're pretty simple. Oh my god, was that a follow? Oh my gosh. Hello, Craft Fetty. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to the Cozy Crypt. You're now a spirit in our little in our little crypt. Hello. That is such a cute little wave. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute. I hope you're enjoying the vibes. I still can't. I'm trying to figure out how to make a lily pad. I'm enjoying the vibes. Good, 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 good. Highest priority vibe enjoyment. What even is a lily pad? Are lily pads even real? Do they have lines, or am I just making that up in my brain? Hmm. They have quite a bit of color variation in them. Oh, you know what? The little like dot that they like connect. You know how they split? It connects to a dot, and then that dot has a line leading to it. And then like sometimes there's lines coming from there. That looks a little more. I think it looks a little more like a lily pad, but I think we need to calm this dot down. Okay. This looks like something. And then we can put, maybe we'll clean up these edges. We definitely need some more like color variation in the actual lily pad itself. So Okay. Okay, okay, okay. It's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. Now I feel like I need the color variation to be like more of a yellow green. Or even just a yellow itself. We'll add it. I don't even know where this color variation is meant to go. Is it the edges? Is it the middle? Actually, the middle might not be a bad idea. Today. Um. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now, if on top of that, I add maybe an even yellower color. Uh, with this background texture. And then okay, I don't think that looks bad, but I think it needs direct lower opacity, not just because then we can add a little bit more like on the top here. Okay. Erase the edges. just drop the opacity a tiny bit. Tiny, tiny bit. And then we can take this brightest color and go back to our fountain pen. I'm probably underneath most of this stuff. Oh, got a message. Sorry. I was responding to a message. Okay, let's see. Now that I got a bunch of this. One for the joke that I took too far. It's one for the I just had an idea about these bongos. Wait, what did I do? Wait, what? What? Who? What? Where? When? How? What? What was I doing? Damn. Okay. On top of this, I had a brilliant idea about the bongos, but I need to finish. I need to finish what I was in the middle of. I just want like really thin lines of like a really dark green. For what? I don't know. For some reason, I think it needs it. Might even need one because like on the edge of the bongo. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's working. That works. It's adding something. Side undo. And then we can do the edge here. Get rid of that. We might need to adjust a little. Angle since kind of needs to be like a little lower. For the bongo to make sense. And then we can go back to here and do like a little blend out. Okay. Pretty sure I already listened to this song, but it was a good song, so I'll just listen to it again, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. Lily Pad 1. Ugh. My idea. Before I go to bed, write down the damn idea. So we've got these big brown bongos, right? What if they're little logs? What if there's a stick coming out here? A little cut stick. Because it's just like a log. And then with a darker brown. We have like the outline, right? But then we also have like crackling, where it's just like an old log. With stripping bark. Something like that. Like, I might need to look at more reference pictures, but if you know, you know. If you know, you know. And then I could do something cute like boop, 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 boop. Doo doo. I don't know what I'm doing. But like, you get it, right? You get it. You get it. And then it's a log. And it's a log. And I can fill in this color for reference for now. Log. Little log bongo. And do something similar on this side. This looks so highly rendered now. Like, oops. Oopsie. I got too in the zone. It looks too highly rendered compared to the rest of it. It's okay. We'll work it out. But I am getting very tired. And I need to lay down. So, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the follows and the raid and the good vibes. I hope to see you next time. Have a good night or morning or whatever time it is for you. See you around.